Alright YouTube, welcome to the first Ace Kage 7 Deadly Sins GrandCross PVP tier list. This tier list is going to be strictly about PVP, of course. I'm a PVP channel, you guys already know that. And if you don't and you want to keep up to date with PVP and all things related to my channel, my Twitter is in the comments, my Discord is in the comments. You can subscribe and help me out at any times. I already made the tier list, shout out to the Discord. About 15 of us were in a voice call making it. And let's just hop straight into it. Alright, so the first one we're going to talk about here is Kage tier. As you guys know, there's only 4 units that I consider Kage tier, with the close 5th and 6th. Now, the reason I'm not going to be talking about everyone in this video is because, yeah, basically every unit except ours are in here. Just thought I should point that out. I'm only going to be talking about the ones I think are worth it. So we're going to go all the way up and talk about Diane. Now, Diane's a free-to-play unit, of course. A really amazing ultimate that just straight nukes. Really amazing rush attack, which removes enemies' attack skills. Amazing AoE rupture, which deals 2 times damage to buffed enemies. Really great. Not to mention her unique, where every turn she does 6% more damage for 5 turns, which leads to 30% more damage. Jericho. Jericho's a one-trick pony. She only does one thing, and that is nuke. Now, when I say nuke, I mean nuke. Like, she straight kills blue units. No, like, they're just done. That's the reason she's up here. Her ultimate, no one can live it. I swear to God, that's just destructive. Next, we got Merlin. Actually, I consider Jericho, even though I hate her as a character, probably the best PvP unit right now in terms of damage. She'll just fucking kill anything. She's a bit squishy, so you'll need Arthur with her. But otherwise, she works pretty well. Now, next thing we got is Merlin. She works on basically every team. A free freeze, which makes you deal more damage as well. A disable recovery skill, which is good to counter King. Amazing unique, which lets her basically, how do I put this, ignore 100% of defense, which can basically kill any green unit in the game. So Merlin, I think, is a counter to Jericho. Her ultimate literally kills any green unit. It's a one-shot, basically. Next thing we got is King. Of course, you know King, free from story mode. What a goat he is. He heals, gets rid of debuffs, petrifies, all that good stuff. You already know why he's on here. If you get him or Diane's ultimate higher level, he one-shots teams. Next thing we got is Goat Thunder. Alright, Goat Thunder is here for a reason. We're talking about SR Green Gil. I've never gotten him, but the reason he's here is because he's in the 4th slot and he has an amazing unique ability. Basically, if you're in PvP and only PvP, Gil Thunder makes you have 30% higher defense related stats. So your defense in these stats will be better, which is amazing, and this stacks with defense food, so you can get 50%. Dude, that's incredible. Now, the reason he's not Kage tier is because, A, he sucks on the field. Alright, you put this guy on the field, he's going to tickle them with lightning, and then his ultimate will tickle. It's trash, alright. He does give attack up, though, which is really good in my opinion. So he is sort of usable on the field. Otherwise, I'd put him in A tier. But I kind of wanted to put him in Kage tier. He just sucks on the field. Green Elizabeth, SSR. Amazing healer. She just straight up heals like that. She just straight up removes debuffs just like King. So really good to counter the lockdown meta that King and Merlin have. And Gustav too, I guess, if you use him. Not really my guy anymore. I kind of rage summoned, never got him. Her ultimate just heals insanity and gives ultimate orbs. And she starts off with 3 ultimate orbs. Red Elizabeth, amazing healer. Will keep your team alive forever. Now the reason she's even on S tier is because if you have her in the 4th slot, she'll keep healing you 10% health every single turn. That is really amazing, and if you get her in here, she's going to heal you like crazy and disable enemy attacks. Arthur, a debatable Kage tier unit. Now, the reason Arthur is not in Kage tier and S tier is because I don't think he's as good as King, or Merlin, or Diane, or Jericho. That's the only reason, or else he'd be up here. He has the most amazing buffs in the game. And trust me, guys, if you pair him with Jericho, she will fucking nuke. And since she's a bit squishy, he'll definitely help her. So Arthur Jericho is the best combo in the game, but I don't think he deserves Kage tier just yet. He gives everyone 30% of all basic stats, which is really great. If it's level 1, it only gives to 1. His ultimate is basically a guaranteed kill. It fucking crits 100% of the time, I promise. I know it's like 80%, but 100% is basically how it feels like to me, because every time he does it, it kills my characters. He has a amazing ability, which is just straight out damage. It deals really great damage. That's why King's on here. Now here's a controversial pick. Blue SSR Elizabeth. You might be asking yourself, Adam, why is this character on here? What is so special? Alright, so I pulled her up in the GrandCross database website. Increase all allies HP by 12% per debuff on the hero. That is her passive. Pretty meh. Like, Adam, what are you talking about? Okay, like, I'm still not understanding. 180% damage, 270% damage, 450% damage. Now that's insane, right? But that's still like, you're still like, Adam, what does that mean? Inflicts amplify. Amplify with Arthur is the most absolutely ridiculous thing of all time. Amplify, damage dealt plus 30% per active buff on self. For every buff, guys, she deals 30% more damage. If you pair her up with King, you are destroying butt. She will literally do 90% on top of this 450%. Oof. Alright. Apply Solidify on one ally. Alright, basically the resistance is up by 30% for 3 turns. One additional Solidify effect is applied. So that's fucking 60%. Same thing on all of them. They are removed and additional Solidify. Okay. If there are debuffs, they are removed, and then you add an extra Solidify. 2 Solidifies if they're debuffed. Ultimate. Okay, listen. Inflicts charge. And then if you put her with a combo attack, I'm guessing you mix melee. I can't actually tell who it is, to be honest. I'm assuming it's melee because it's up here. She deals 700 or 800% damage in the combo attack, but it inflicts charge, which completely ignores defense. She's basically guaranteed killing anyone in the field. That's why she's up here. We're gonna go back into here, zoom in, and now I'm gonna start talking a bit quicker about these units. The reason counter melee isn't up there is because I don't consider him good as these units up top. He's really good though. He puts pressure, he counters. If he's low HP, it'll destroy, but he does amazing damage with his enchant Hellblaze against blue units. He can stun, but he's just not like viable anymore. Half the time you just use him, use a Hellblaze, deal a little bit of damage, and just wait and wait. Because with just one ability being enchant Hellblaze and the counter just still in there, no one's ever gonna attack the melon. He kind of seems useless, but he does put pressure. Bond, of course, extorts, removes ultimate gauges on ultimate. Amazing character. King, just flat out damage. Slater disables everything but attack skill, so he can destroy a team. Blue Slater crits every single time, insane damage. SR, Red Bond, the one you get from story mode, removes ultimate gauge, is a pretty good nuke. And now we're just going to talk about some controversial picks right here. So we have Red Guild Thunder. The only reason he's here, I wanted to put him in A tier, but I did not. The only reason SR Guild Thunder is this low is because, well, for now, he brings a taunt to the field, or this high, my bad. And he's a red unit, which is really good because high up you only meet Jerichos. So SSR Guild Thunder will straight up just destroy. He'll eat up all the damage Jericho gives him. Really good unit. Elaine D-levels enemies' cards, of course. And oh shit. She's a fairy, that's what it is. When Hellbrim drops, she's going to be an amazing unit. She's a fairy, and she buffs fairy units by 15% when it comes to HP related stats. And King does that 8%. And Hellbrim, when he's in there, that are all going to be fairies. It's going to be a really good combination. Now we have Blue Guild Thunder right here. Blue Guild Boy. Oh shit, that kind of fucked it up. The reason he's on here this high up is because his passive is speed units have 60% defense. Speed units being blue units, of course. That's basically Green Gill, but an extra 30%, but also only on blue units. Gustav, or Hauser. Let's talk about Hauser first. Hauser has a pretty decent passive. He deals too much AoE damage is my issue. I wish he had a single target attack. If people are running green melee, he's dead. Gustav doesn't really have damage, but has amazing lockdown, and he makes you deal more damage. He freezes. Anything I need to note up here? I don't think I need to note anything here. Other than Dreyfus is sort of like Guild Thunder. And same passive, except he's red. Not much to talk about here. Greymore's Ass Cheeks. Now this is its own tier. So let's go ahead and zoom out so I can show you the whole list. Greymore Ass Cheeks is its own tier, right? The reason Greymore's Ass Cheeks is its own tier, he's so horrible. Unusable in PvP. The guy that's number 1 with him is definitely a hacker, bro. His team makes no sense. His CC makes no sense. Obvious cheater. But the only reason he's even on this list, and other than the fact that I included everyone on this list, is because Greymore combos with Diane. That's literally it. And we have Frezia in there too. That's basically going to wrap it up for this list, guys. I think I basically touched up on everyone that really matters, everyone that's really useful. Oh, Hellbrum. Let me go into Hellbrum a bit more. Hellbrum has a poison, which is pretty bad, but it's AoE. He's a pretty close A tier unit, I would say. The reason he's on here is because he gives attack up to all allies, so that's always good. And his unique, which of course, if you die, revives basically when they hit 0%. I think that's basically it. Yeah, and Green King's up here, of course, because of the blue damage. He just straight destroys blue units. Alright, I think that was pretty good for a first tier list. Of course, when more units come out, so Hellbrum, instant Kage tier unit. Gother, Red Gother, instant Kage tier unit. Ascanor, instant Kage tier unit. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys hit that like button. I'm going to be coming out with more videos soon, do not worry. I'm coming out with tips for 7 Deadly Sins GrandCross PvP. I'm working my way up right now. I'm on Platinum 5, pushing and pushing. I'm actually at Platinum 4 now. That's a lie, I'm not on Platinum 5. I'm pushing like crazy through the ranks, honestly. It's not that hard to lose if you just play right. We are fighting a lot of bots, so I'm not going to lie. A lot of my fights are bots. But that's pretty much it, guys. Have a good one. Stay subscribed for PvP update, all that good stuff, and one time.